हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम ऑल ऑफ यू। लर्न विथ मिनेंद्र में आप सभी का स्वागत है। टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस ऑन द प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन एंड डेवलपमेंट। द सब्जेक्ट इज फॉर 8th सेमेस्टर मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग, यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ मुंबई, एंड द टॉपिक फॉर टुडेज डिस्कशन इज descriptive and prescriptive design models. So if I want to talk about descriptive, in descriptive are only or we can say for design models there are two criteria. One is prescriptive design models and another one is a descriptive design models, and in between third one is there, that is nothing but predictive design model. So we are going to first see what is basic definitions for both prescriptive and descriptive, or we can say prospective analysis versus descriptive analysis, or we have to understood what is difference between analysis and analytics. So descriptive design models, in here we are only consider the implementation of our business ideas or business models or design models. It's all about the implementation. When I'm talking about descriptive design models, in descriptive design models you have to think on what happened in the past related to your business, related to your project, related to your product. So we have to understood what is happened in the past. That is nothing but understanding about your product or project, and from that understanding we have to again we can easily forecast what will happen in the future. So what happened in the past and what will happen in the future, it is going to describe by descriptive analysis. Descriptive analysis is also known as descriptive statistics. So we will get some statistics from the data and we can easily understand that statistics, we can easily forecast what will happen in the future, and it is easy to understood or something that can be understood by people. So it describes or summarizes the raw data to create something that can be understood by people. So we are going to see that definition in our next slide. So simple definition, descriptive is used, prescriptive design models are used for implementation purpose, and descriptive is understanding and forecasting, or we are going to see in detail in next slide. So analysis versus analytics, if I want to talk about what is analysis and what do we mean by analytics. So first thing, analysis, what happened, why it happened. So two questions, on the basis of that two questions we'll know what is analysis. And one more question I wanted to add it onto these two, and then it will be a analytics. First question is what happened, which is same as the analysis. Why it happened, which is again same as that of in analysis. And third question we are going to add into analytics, that is nothing but what will happen in the future. We are predicting the future. It is nothing but prediction about the future, or we can say forecasting. Now in detail we are going to see now what is a descriptive model analysis. So that's why you have to understood what is the definition of analysis. That's why we have defined what is analysis and what is analytics. In analysis we know what happened, why it happened, only two questions. And analytics, we can easily predict our future, so what will happen in the future. So descriptive analysis is also known as descriptive statistics. Already I have told you, yes, whatever is your descriptive analytics, what happened in the past, or we can say summarize the historical data, visualize that data, we can create a dashboard, or we can generate a report on the basis of this descriptive analytics technique. So descriptive analysis is also known as descriptive statistics. The name suggests it describes or summarizes the raw data. So it is important. It all about describe and summarizes the raw data to create something. Yes, that raw data we are utilizing for the creation, for the organization, for industry purpose, to create the something. They serve as a historical analytics. So it is again important, they serve as historical analytics. We are going to utilize that analytics, we are going to utilize that data. We are using some statistical tools, we are using some mathematical techniques or tools to get something from that data, and we can predict the future, what will happen on the basis of what happened in the past. We are gathering this data, summarizing that historical data, we are visualizing it, and then we are creating a dashboard, and again we are generating the reports. So descriptive analytics are advantageous. Why the statement is written over descriptive analytics are advantageous? The reason is because they help us comprehend how past actions may have affected future results, how the past actions may have affected your future results. So that's why they are very advantageous to any organization. Before going to launch a new product, or while going to design a new product, you have to develop a certain kind of policies. So your descriptive analytics technique is very helpful to the organization, because they help us as a comprehend how past actions may have affected our future results. So we are going to see various case studies related to descriptive model analytics techniques and prescriptive model analytic techniques, as well as predictive model analysis. So this is all about descriptive model analysis. Already we have gone through these points, what happened in the past, summarizes historical data. Yes, descriptive statistics are useful for, so already I have told you that descriptive is nothing but a statistical, it gives us statistics, or we can call this model as statistic model as well. So descriptive statistics are useful for displaying information like total inventory, right? So whatever the total inventory we can easily get by applying this model analysis, average consumer spending, sales, or we can say sales growth over time. So these are the very important analysis technique or tools. If you apply this model for your organization, it will give you information related to your inventory, average consumer spending related to that product, sales growth over time related to that particular policy of the product or product itself or project itself. Now if we understood with a case study, then it is very easy. So I have a very good example, and that example will be a common for both the models, both three models, descriptive model as well, prescriptive model as well. In between that we have third model is nothing but predictive model analysis. So that case study is again, this case study is common for all the three examples. So what is this case study? Example, performance of say XYZ shampoo in the year 2022. So we have taken this case study to understood these models, and our product is any shampoo, XYZ shampoo. Okay, so let's see. If I take this example, so visualization is the first criteria for your descriptive analytics, then create a dashboard, and third one is the report generation. Already I have talked related to this. In visualization you can create a bar graph, So how we can create a bar graph? You having a raw data, historical background data. If our example case study is performance of XYZ shampoo in the year 2022, so you having a raw data related to this XYZ shampoo. If you can take the raw data in the back years or historical years 2020, 2021 to analyze what will happen in 2022 or what will happen in 2023. So on the basis of that raw data, you can create or you can visualize bar graph, you can create a line graph and pie chart. Now these are the tools to analyze the data, to visualize the data, and then you can create a dashboard. Dashboard is the something where you will get analytics about your statistics, whether the product is in the profit margin, how many quantities are sale, what is your inventory, particularly talking about that particular month, for that particular year, for that particular week. So you can or particular day. So this is a vast creative technique where you will get data about a particular hour to week to month to the year. So there are various, so you can create a dashboard on the basis of these criteria as well. So the various tools that are going to be used to create the dashboard. First tool is Tableau. So these are the technique or tools we are going to use to create a dashboard. So various organizations they can implement these ideas, these techniques, this tool to improve their performance of the product. Again, Power BI. So this is again another tool to create a dashboard, and from that you will get a sale of the product. Why we are going to utilize these tools? Because the reason is to know what is the sale of your product. So third, report generation. So what report generation? Report generation is third stage, where you will get annual business progress, or we can say half year business progress. So report generation is the third tool or third type. First is visualization, second one is dashboard creation, and third one is the report generation. So why we are using these techniques in a descriptive model? Because how past actions may have affected future results, that will easily understood from these techniques. It includes vast bulk statistics, already known. Descriptive is nothing but a statistical data, handling the statistical raw data and creating something that will be helpful to the organization, or people easily can understood from that statistic. So fundamental operations we can here use in this, as statistics is there. So fundamental operations are definitely there, the sums, average, percent change. So these are the three fundamental operations you can perform in this descriptive analytics techniques. Now we are moving forward. So case study. Now predictive analytics. Descriptive is over, and then third is we are going to, for last we are for prescriptive. Descriptive is over. Now we are moving forward for predictive analytics. So what is this predictive analytics? So same case study I have put it over here, that performance of XYZ shampoo in the year 2023. So we have to predict in the next year, upcoming year. 2022 is your descriptive analytics, where you can use historical data, background data of 2021, and we are going to easily understood or we can easily understood what happened in 2022. So this last case study in the year 2022, that is your descriptive. Now for predictive analytics, you can easily find your performance of XYZ shampoo in the year 2023, next upcoming year. So what will happen in the future? You can predict your performance of XYZ shampoo in the 2024 as well, or 2025 as well. So what will happen in the future? That is again forecasting. So predictive is all about a forecasting. predict future events. Now the tools that are used in these techniques, here is the different tools written, that is machine learning, deep learning and artificial intelligence. So these are the techniques or tools we can easily adopt, incorporate to find out what will be the performance of that shampoo in the upcoming years for forecasting purposes. Now I'm not going to talk about more about machine learning, deep learning and artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning is not our focus, but see, I have come up with a good add-on course for this. If you have to understood this phenomena of deep learning, machine learning, so simple way to understood, your deep learning is a part of your machine learning and machine learning is a part of your artificial intelligence. We can say, with the help of this figure, if I want to talk about what is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is all about creating such a machine learnings, such a machines which will easily gives us output, or it is a subset of I can say machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence and deep learning is a subset of machine learning. So deep learning application of machine learning, you can see here. Deep learning is a application of machine learning that uses complex algorithms and deep neural nets to train a model. So neural networks are there, various algorithms are there to understood this. We can utilize that. Again, a machine learning application of AI that allows the system automatically learn and improve from experience. So you have to understood these all are subset of artificial intelligence. If I talk about machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence, and deep learning again subset of your machine learning and artificial intelligence. And ability of a machine to imitate intelligent human behavior. So these nothing but your artificial intelligence. So if we are applying these tools and techniques in this, then we will predict the analytics for the future. For forecasting, it is nothing but all about the forecasting. So predictive analytics, we are going to use these tools and technique, deep learning, AI and machine learning. Now example, performance of XYZ shampoo in the 2023, that is the predictive analytic techniques. The foundation of predictive analytics is in the capacity to predict potential outcomes. So we have to predict what is the potential outcome for the year 2023 or the year 2024, or we can say the goal of these analytics is to comprehend the future. We have to predict something related to future. We have to predict what will happen in the future if we are going to with the same product, if our organization or industry is in the going to get a margin or going to get a profit or not, or it is going to in the state of declination. That is a product life cycle in this 4 stage, whether it is going to decline. So our product is going to decline, then we will easily get to understood. So our product is not in the marketability stage, or our product is not in the profitable stage. So these are the various tools to get to idea about our product in the future. So it is a crucial to keep in the mind that no statistical technique can absolutely predict the future. Yes, again it is a very important statement. It is that no statistical technique can absolutely predict the future. Yes, there is no statistical technique, any single technique, or which will ensure you about after applying that statistical technique, you can predict the future. Yes, these are all prediction methods, prediction techniques, but you have to keep in mind that it is crucial to keep in mind that no statistical technique can absolutely predict the future. Absolute prediction about the future is not possible. We can gauge the market, we can gauge the demands, we can gauge all about the future aspect of that products, but absolute prediction is not possible for any statistical method or any statistical technique. That is also truth of that. That is also truth. Yes, so we are moving forward. The use of predictive analytics to generate a credit score is one popular use that most people are familiar with. So a lot of financial services that are going to utilize these predictive analytic techniques, they will easily understood your credit score on the basis of that technique, and they will decide whether the client is going to pay his future payments on stipulated time or not. On the basis of that predictive tools they can use, or financial services, they are incorporate their these techniques and tools to know about their clients. So this is a very important tool for the services or industries like financials. So this is important. The use of predictive analytics to generate credit score is one of popular use that most people are familiar with. So we can easily solve for our what is our credit score. So a lot of financial services easily get to know about what is your credit score, and they will decide whether the service is provided to you or not on the basis of your future, on the basis of your past activities, whether you have done the payment or in the stipulated times, or credit payments on schedule or not. So financial services utilizes these ratings to estimate the likelihood that clients will make their future credit payment on schedule. Now, the third one is prescriptive model analysis. So what actions to be taken to achieve predicted results? Yes, once you predict the results, then you have to take certain kind of actions, and then it is nothing but your prescriptive model analysis. It is relatively new field, enables users to prescribe a variety of potential activities and direct them toward the resolution. So you have to take a certain kind of actions, what is predicted in the futures. On the basis, once you get the idea about prediction, you have to take the action related to that. So it is a relatively a new field, enables users to prescribe a variety of potential activities and direct them toward a resolution. So business rules, algorithms, machine learning, and computational modeling. So these are various techniques that are used in prescriptive model analysis. Business rules, algorithms, machine learning, and computational modeling. Okay. So larger organizations successfully adopting these techniques to improve production, scheduling, and inventory in a supply chain. So these techniques is widely used the larger organizations, or the organizations having wide business areas, or having the management having a strong in the finance, in the manpower, in the utility. So we can say the larger organizations. Small scale industries are not incorporating or adopting that kind of policy or techniques. Yes, so this is a very difficult technique, or prescriptive model is going to use by larger organizations are because these techniques to improve their production, scheduling, and inventory in a supply chain. So these are the various three techniques, and these three techniques all about we have discussed: descriptive analytics, predictive analytics, and prescriptive analytics. About today's discussion, or this is we have done about descriptive and prescriptive design models. So if you have any kind of doubt related to these three models, which is the part of module number 2, and from product design and development, you can text here your query, what you have doubt related to this, and if you want to something about a new topic, you can comment in the comment box. We will consider your comment, and we will in the next video we will come up with that solution for you. So thank you very much, and we'll stop here.